welcome back to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Today we are going back for the Monkey King himself. He is so hard to beat. He's so hard to beat. With an additional challenge, we've also got these, fire-breathing dragons up here. But with an additional challenge, wait, what is this guy doing? What are you doing, buddy? He's just getting some stretching in. He's just getting some pre-battle stretching in. Honestly, I respect it. Yeah. Those hammies were tight. We're gonna do it with halflings only. So that's the challenge for today. Can we beat the Monkey King on the Dynasty campaign level with only halflings that do almost no damage whatsoever? So here we go. Just gonna start with a pile of them in the middle. No real thinking too much about it. There they go. Oh, the fire. The fire is gonna just annihilate these poor guys. I mean, the Monkey King is too, let's be real. Oh, the fire! The fire's hurting the samurai. Hang on. They're doing a little friendly fire damage here. Okay, so defeat, clearly defeat, you know, I get it. But that's a good number of samurai. Where am I? I'm in a bush. Completely taken down there. So not a bad start, Now what I'm gonna do here is, how far can I wish I could turn the camera when I could place them, but let me put them back here. I'm gonna see if I can just place every single halfling. How far back in here can I get them? I want them to be very slow to the fight, because the halflings, what they'll do, the only damage they really do is they jump at the opponent, right? So if I can get the opponents to converge even a little bit in here, that could be to our advantage. Let's get the eagle eye view. No, we're splitting. Oh no. They're just gonna get wiped out by the fire. It's over. It's completely over. Strategy 2 is a wash. Look at that. Look how quickly they died. I don't think we killed a single enemy there. All right, that strategy is a no-go. What else should I try here? I gotta be creative here. I gotta be a little crafty. The hope was that if I could get them, that was the only strategy I had. If I could get them to walk slowly to the fight, right? Then maybe we could have some of these guys kind of pull around the well and fall in the well, right? We could have some RNG, get some luck in there. Maybe we just have a line. No, they keep splitting. The problem is, if they go to the top or the bottom lane, they're done because of the fire-breathing dragon. So that option is pretty much gone for me. What if we try and stack in the middle here? Let's do the opposite. Instead of super far back, let's try super close, without obviously falling down the well. If they fall down the well, doesn't work. No, they're splitting left and right again. This is terrible. Oh, they've dodged the first attack. Hang on. They've taken down the dragon on the top lane. Can they do it on the bottom lane? They're doing it. And the middle guys are keeping the Monkey King occupied. Oh, no, the dragons are still alive. The dragons are still very much alive. No, I pressed reset. I didn't mean to do that. That's terrible luck. No, we were just having a good bit of luck there, where they have basically avoided the first attack. Look at that. They're avoiding both the top and bottom lane are avoiding the first attack. So this has some. Oh wait, maybe not these guys. These guys are getting smoked. Dang. Okay, so top lane less RNG than before. We just got one single halfling left over there. Unfortunately, all of these halflings are going for the one samurai in the river. So that's not going very well. And the Monkey King is now no longer oh, the Monkey King's in the water. Could the Monkey King drown? I know he can jump really far. Nope, he's fine. He's completely fine. He's good. He's completely good. All right, well, we made it further here. I know that we didn't take out either of the dragons on our own, but we did take down quite a few samurai. It wasn't bad. I'm just gonna run it back. Because I think that came down to a little bit of RNG. The top lane got smoked. If the top lane can hold their own here, if we can not get annihilated by the first wave of fire, just like this. No! They're all dead. All right, top lane's down. Bottom lane is one. They actually took down the dragon. That's pretty sweet. And that leaves us with the middle lane. This Monkey King is the issue. The Monkey King, we're gonna need such RNG here. The Monkey King is basically gonna have to fall in the water and get swept away, or fall into the well right here and die. Otherwise, I just don't see us defeating him with halflings, to be honest. All right. All right, what if we kind of hone in on going left and right here? Because that's obviously what they want to do, right? So let's just lean into it. And maybe just taking down the dragons, if we can avoid that first wave of fire, which again, I'm adding more, so I don't know that that's going to be the case. But let's lean into what the halflings want. Let's follow their instinct. See if it pays off. Okay, some are still going middle, that's fine. But we have a much bigger crowd going top and bottom. Again, this top lane is the nervy one. Can they get onto that dragon before the fire? Looks like they can. Oh, they're already down. Both dragons are already down. Looks like, oh no, this one killed all the halflings though. So we have no more halflings on the top. We have one halfling on the bottom. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Believe in yourself. There goes Joe. All right, I'm not gonna say this is impossible, but this might be impossible. So I am strategically giving up, and let's see if we can beat the Monkey King some other way, because honestly, I just don't know if we can do it with halflings. I'm gonna have to really think about that strategy. Actually, you know what, let's try one more time. This time what we're gonna do here, it's the last kind of silly strategy I can think of, is we're just gonna spread them out. We're gonna spread out all the halflings rather than bunch them up, right? The bunching kind of worked until they were targeted by the dragon, obviously, then they went up in smoke. But you know, we kind of got around that first smoking attack. So maybe if I spread them out, maybe one halfling could make it just around the corner, just in time to take out some of the legs of the dragon without all the halflings getting taken out by the smoke. Because if we can't get rid of these dragons fast enough, then we have no chance at the Monkey King. We just don't. It's just not gonna happen. The Monkey King is, I mean, he's a great unit. He really is. He's got the power, he's got the speed, he duplicates, he jumps around. All right, this is decently spread out here. This is kind of randomized, just kind of all over the place. We look a bit like ants. But let's try it. I mean, that would be intimidating to me. I know we're a bunch of halflings here, but if I was on the Monkey King side, I would see this and be a little bit confused and maybe intimidating. Here we go. All right, so obviously he's wiping out all the early halflings that make it to the fire. That is to be expected. And the rest of them are just lining up in a straight line. So they are gonna do absolutely nothing to the king, to the fire dragon. All right. There goes that idea. Straight into the gutter. Absolutely no chance. Absolutely zero chance. That is so sad. It's just so sad. Hey, we did take down a dragon up top. Hey, look at that. These guys are still going. I didn't even see them up here. Oh, and the Monkey King made it. The Monkey King said, break it up. You shall fall. Yep, we're down. We are down. That guy looks like he's about to go down the well. That could have been a stroke of good luck. All right, last thing I will try. I know I keep saying last thing. I just can't help myself. Is the strategy of sending them up kind of late worked really well. But what I want to do is I want to see if I can target, maybe if I spread out a few halflings here. Let's say like 5 in a row over there, right? And then we'll have a little army on the side here, and then we'll have, you know, 5 in a row over here. Is that close enough? We'll do 6. Let me get one right up front here. I want the fire-breathing dragon to target this line, right? So that when these guys roll up, sometimes the dragon would kind of start to turn and would take out these groups. So maybe If I have a predefined line of sacrificial halflings, he'll take them out first. And he won't even see the group, and the group will just sneak right by, take care of the dragon super quick, with lots and lots of halflings still alive. It's a gamble, but we're gonna try it. Here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, so something we need to adjust pretty much already that I'm seeing is he starts breathing fire too quickly. I put the line too close. So... okay, we took down the top dragon. Monkey King is there. The guy up top, though, or bottom dragon, bottom lane or top lane. I keep mixing them up. But I would say this is bottom lane right here. The Monkey King did join them, but we did take down the dragon, which is impressive. All right, let's try that again. Let's try it again. Try it again. These guys did, too many of them went middle. So I'm gonna try to see if I can squeeze any more into this pack. Right up here, there we go. All right, let's get rid of you and you. And let's get rid of you and you. Let's try it again. Wait, no, I could have put more halflings down. All right, well, this will still be a good test run to see, does this work? It does not work. It does not work in the slightest. Not in the slightest. All right, I give up. I give up, no more halflings. Forget that idea. It was a bad idea. The real strategy is, can we defeat the Monkey King with 6 wheelbarrows? Come on, come on, not in the well, not in the well. Straight down the well. Straight into it. Oh wow, the samurai's just, did you see him he just cut that apple in midair. He did a little fruit ninja. He sent it right back. Bob Ross chucked that apple and samurai just hit it out of air. Amazing. What are these guys doing over here? They're just dancing. They know they've won, so they're just dancing. They're just having a good time. Fair enough. I respect it. There goes our last Bob Ross. He's taking down this samurai. He says, I'm going out, you're going out with me. Oh, look at that, he's taking out 2 samurai. And there he goes, Bob Ross is down. So ladies and gentlemen, can it be done? Can it be done? If I just use halflings, can I take out the Monkey King? It would seem that it is not possible. So if you have any hints, you got any tips for me, please help me. Because I don't know what I'm doing, and what I am doing is not working. Not even close. Not even close. My thinking is to target these fire-breathing dragons in the top of the bottom lane, get them out quickly because they can just hose down the halflings. But maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Maybe I should be targeting the central lane. The problem is the halflings, they do what they want. You know, they pick the lane of their heart desires. And so I don't really have any control over that to a degree. Depending on where I place them, I can kind of influence that. But looks like this run's actually the farthest we've gotten, and they're hosed down immediately. I had about 9 surviving halflings, dedicated crew right here that had slayed the first dragon, and then they made it about 5 steps before this guy took them out. Look at all this carnage. Look at all this carnage. All these halflings. All they wanted to do was win. That's all for now, folks. Catch you next one. Peace.